Hey Carmen, we love having you as part of the family, with your kind spirit, fun charisma, and awesome food.
It's been great to see the positive impact you've had on everybody's life.
We've loved putting together the video and enjoy the show.
Now, how do you describe Mama Suarez? You can't do it in one word, but she's like a second mother to us. We've known her for so many years.
So what comes to mind when someone mentions Maria Carmen Suarez? La Mama Suarez, a wonderful, warm woman with so many friends who consider her part of her families. And she's amazing. She's warm, she's caring. She's one of the best people we have in Spain. And we sent her as our Spanish ambassador to Australia.
What comes to mind when I think of Maria Carmen is she is a special Spanish sister, a bubbly, caring person.
You're an incredible person and an inspiration. Carmen, you have a knack to extract information from a perfect stranger within minutes. And what amazes me is that people are very happy to share with you about their lives.
You also have the ability to cut through the chase and see the true meaning behind what is going on in other people's lives, and then to give sound advice.
She has been a woman of great strength and character, and she's always had the capacity to make me laugh. She's the life of every party.
Also comes to mind is tenacity, and in a form of inspiration in that, having seen her gone through all her difficulties, her ability to put things together and to go through the pain and the suffering is something that is incredible.
A pesar de todo lo que te ha pasado en la vida, eres una persona extraordinariamente alegre, cariñosa y luchadora.
Bueno, hola Carmen, pues de verdad estoy súper contenta tenerte en mi vida.
She was my biggest support when Paul and I had the kid, when Bella was born. She was there for us every second of the day whenever we needed her. She gave me advice, she gave me support, she gave Bella so much love, and she helped look after her. It made all the difference the early years when Bella was born.
Para mí eres una persona que transmites mucha alegría y que has sido una mujer súper fuerte debido a todas las cosas que te han ocurrido y que además has sabido lograr una familia de todos los amigos que tienes australianos.
Que nuestros recuerdos contigo siempre son de muchas risas, de que traes fiesta contigo a cada lado que vas.
Carmen is the light of every party, and she has that ability to make us all feel good.
You are an inspiration to every person that crosses your way.
Estás fuera, muy lejos de la familia, pero tienes muy grandes amigos en Australia.
Tía, que nada, que te queremos mucho.
Te queremos muchísimo.
Y lo que ha dicho mi padre, que sobre todo destacaría de ti, las ganas de vivir, las ganas de ser joven. Eres mucho más joven que nosotros, al menos de espíritu, y espero que siga siendo así muchos años.
Te tenemos guardada aquí, ya lo sabes, una sangría, que es lo que a ti más te gusta, y te la tenemos preparada.
La mejor del mundo.
Ya sabes que para nosotros ha significado mucho el tenerte en la familia y para mí eres una cosa importante dentro de ella.
Hola tía, estamos muy contentos de estar aquí, de presentarte a Nico para que lo puedas ver en vivo y en directo. Hola. Y que te queremos mucho y que eres un ejemplo para todos nosotros. Un abrazo muy fuerte.
Carmen babysat my children on Saturday nights. And they were so excited when we went out because it meant they got to have a schnitzel and Carmen's potatoes.
As a 12-year-old girl, I used to look so forward to Saturday nights. It meant that my parents were going out and that Lala was coming over. It meant that I could stay up late watching the bill and eating Lala's famous potato and schnitzel.
Definitely remember the most about our times. We were cooking schnitzels and the flat potatoes with the melted cheese. Oh my god, they were absolutely delicious. I know that you taught me "Cómo estás?" How are you? And every time I meet a Spanish person, I always say "Cómo estás?" Muchas gracias, señorita. And the other thing you taught me, which was a bit dirty, was calito. And like, you know, you didn't want me to smack you on the calito. So I just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done for me, and I really appreciate it.
My favorite 3 Carmen delicacies are Carmen's famous lentil soup. This is just without the jamon, of course, or if we do put it in, we just won't tell my father. The Carmen's famous schnitzels, just with a little less oil, and Carmen's famous Spanish omelette.
If I had to choose, it would be eating her lentejas for the very first time. Those are amazing. And it took me probably 2 to 3 years for her to give me the recipe, the very magic secret recipe. And to this day, I still feel like whether to put vinegar in the lentejas or not put vinegar in the lentejas is very controversial.
Bueno, tía, pues para mí eres una buena persona, nos ayudas, eres amable, pero no solo a mí, sino a toda la gente, a todas las personas, familiares, amigos, lo que sea.
Y decirte que, bueno, pues que siempre te he querido, siempre has sido mi prefe, y luego, pues, que te seguiré queriendo. Que mi ilusión me gustaría que te vinieras a España, junto con tu familia, aunque sé que allí tienes muy buenos amigos. Pero bueno, algún día a lo mejor decides venirte. Y nosotros aquí te esperaremos con los brazos abiertos.
Bueno, de recuerdos que decís, pues me recuerdo cuando fuimos al pueblo, que vamos, nos lo pasamos bien creo, y luego la anécdota de Covarrubias. Te metiste en el bautismo para que se quitaran las arrugas. ¿Te acuerdas?
Tía, que eran verrugas. Eres una persona excepcional y que todos tenemos gran envidia de tu personalidad y de tu forma de ser. Eres un gran ejemplo de esfuerzo, de superación y de fortaleza. Y ya sabes que para mí eres uno de mis grandes apoyos. Así que es lo que tengo que decirte, que te quiero mucho y entre todos te decimos...
She's a constant reminder of finding the beauty in everything and the good things in life, no matter what comes your way and no matter how bad it might seem, to always just find the beautiful and to move on and to live life and to be happy.
What comes to mind for me is a very fun, outgoing, bubbly personality, someone with a really big heart.
No sé, siempre que te veo tienes una sonrisa o eres capaz de sacar una sonrisa a los demás. Y la verdad que he conocido a poca gente tan positiva y con tanta energía como tú.
Yeah, what comes to mind is just that, just an incredibly unique individual that is that has this uncanny ability to just touch people's lives like instantaneously. Just, you know, goes from like no connection to like, you know, complete connection, like you've known her for your whole life in like the space of like 30 seconds.
Así que quiero que sepas también que para la familia has sido muy importante y siempre nos has dado muchas alegrías con ese carácter tan bueno que tienes, ¿vale? Así que sigue siendo igual y a ver si en la próxima nos vemos en Australia. Un besito.
So for me, when it comes up with Carmen, is a very particular sense of humor. So we always have a good laugh, and Carmen always has something to say, and quite philosophical. A good person to have around you. You know, she can lift you up in times when you're not feeling so great.
Oír ahora el nombre de mi tía Carmen de Australia es oír hablar de una persona muy positiva, llena de vitalidad y que sigue estando muy lejos.
A mí me pasa lo mismo que a David, que cuando la conocí me pareció que era una persona entrañable, que se podía hablar de todo, cualquier tema con ella, que era muy positiva, que todo lo que te hablaba te sacaba la parte buena, con la vida tan dura que ella ha llevado y ha tenido.
Carmen, we just want to say we love you. We're sending you all our love and wishes. You're a part of our family.
Well, it's been great getting to know you over the last 3 years, and we think you're absolutely amazing and fabulous.
Carmen, eres una persona muy agradable. Gracias por darme siempre buenos consejos y por hacerme reír siempre que hablamos.
When I remember you, I always think about how great and how strong this spirit person can be.
¿Qué quieres que te diga? Que estamos tirando para adelante las dos juntas. Un beso muy grande y ya nos veremos pronto.
Aquí estarás viendo esto y nada, queremos aquí...
Hola.
Queremos felicitarte por tu éxito y bueno, decir solo unas palabritas, muy poco, pero decir que te queremos mucho y que bueno, que eres un ser muy especial, ya lo sabes tú.
Carmen has had a huge impact on my life. She's always been around growing up,
and she's taught me that whatever the world throws at you, to always remain positive and have a positive outlook on life is what will get you through.
Her impact on me has obviously been quite profound. It actually led to me moving to Spain for a year, and I chose Madrid basically because of her. And yeah, it was over there that I really saw how hard it must have been for her to move to Australia, have a completely different cultural experience, all the language barriers, all those things.
It's very difficult to describe Mama Suarez's impact on my life. I refer to her as my godmother because it's just weird to describe her in any other way, but she's the godmother that swears a lot and has blonde hair and blue eyes, so we definitely look alike. And I love her tremendously.
Pero de todas maneras quiero decirte que desde el momento mismo que te conocí, te admiré muchísimo y te quise y aprecié todo lo realmente como persona, como ser humano.
Siempre dándome tanto alivio espiritual cuando te veo, realmente las baterías se me cargan cada vez que te veo, porque con cosas positivas, porque para mí sos genial.
I want to thank you for the many, many years of friendship you've had and for the good advice that you've given me and my children over the years. Always spot on.
But there always sticks one thing in my mind. She always says, if you want to have a friend, you have to be a friend. And I always remember that because that sort of sticks in my mind.
My favourite Maria Suarez saying is, be nice to your husband, he's a foreigner in a foreign country.
The best advice he ever gave me was to make Orit happy every day. Thanks for that, and l'chaim.
Always to make sure you look good for your husband when he comes home.
I think we all know the types of advice that she gives, and I'm not quite sure how to keep it G-rated.
Best advice that Lala's given me is keep your eyes to yourself, or I chop off your cojones.
But on a more serious note, I think the most important thing that I've learned from her is to do what's always in your heart. She always says that to me, just you have to do what's true to yourself.
Really, the biggest piece of advice that Lala has given me has not been through words, but rather through her actions. What it means to truly be with someone else, to be expressed, to see someone, a stranger on the street, and connect with them so deeply, so quickly that any barrier that they had suddenly drops. Whether it's a waiter at the restaurant or a shopkeeper at a shop, she just leaves them in a better place than when she first walked into the shop. And that is such a huge gift to have.
But one thing that always makes me laugh is when we say to her, hey, let's go to a cafe. First thing you'll hear is, I buy. So just relax.
It's really always an experience to go out with you for dinner. It is extraordinary how quick you're able to make friends. Within minutes, the waiter is your best friend, and with a little bit of luck, you meet the chef, and rest assured, it is an experience. It's always the best dinners we have when we go out with you.
When we're having coffee somewhere, we inevitably end up making friends with the waiter or the waitress. We know instantly where she or he is from, whether she or he is happy in Australia, and if not, why not, since Australia is the second best place in the world after Spain, of course.
Funny things that I remember with Maria is how she flirts with waiters at any restaurant that you go to. She speaks to them in any hybrid language she can muster up, and we all have a great time. Whenever Maria's there, there's a lot of laughter and a lot of fun.
What impact have you had on my life? Be positive, be kind, always see the good in everyone, and of course, enjoy a glass of scotch.
And my favourite memories with Carmen are when I go over to pick up
some crumb chops, and we'll end up opening a bottle of scotch, some ice, and we sit there and we have a drink and we talk, and then we have another drink, and we really just have a great time being open and honest with each other.
Peter was also very fond of Carmen, often sharing a nip of his different whiskies.
But what also comes to mind is a person with a great sense of humour. I've had so many laughs with Maria Carmen that it's not funny. Particularly over a glass of whiskey, and she's given me a lot of very good advice. The problem is that I've probably forgotten it all.
Hola, hola. Thank you for teaching me my swear words. I love you so much, and also big thank you for all the ice creams I get when I come over.
My fondest memory with Nonna was whenever we go there, she always has the best food and always spoils us.
Nonna has always been there to guide and support me, and she is like my adopted grandmother.
My favourite memory with Lala is that last year we gathered around the Christmas tree in her little apartment, and we unwrapped all her presents.
When it was my birthday, she gave me a really cool present.
And my favourite present that she got me, it's a thing you put treasures in and you can keep them there, and there's a little box at the bottom to put all the keys in for it.
She gives me treats every time I see her. I like McDonald's and I like the birthday presents that you give me, and I like chocolates.
Carmen, you're a wonderful person and you always make me feel happy and just always make me smile.
People feel happy around you.
I love Lala so much.
I love Lala so much.
We love her so much.
We love you.
Love you too.
Ciao.
Te
Ciao.
queremos.
Love you.
¡Te queremos! I love you.
Adiós, tía.
I send you many, many kisses.